Whoo! What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? Hopefully, you're having a good day. I'm exhausted. I am exhausted. Why? Because I haven't been home yet. So I'm a little, I'm a little exhausted. All right, is that gonna work? There we go. How's everybody doing? Hopefully, you guys are having an awesome what's left of the weekend. Um, before we'll I'm gonna wait here for just a minute or two, but before we get into having fun or a talk or whatever, there's an important um, thing that YouTube has done, and it is extremely important. So we'll kind of chillax here for just a smidge. And wait a minute, whoa, Rosé, how you doing? How you doing? Donnie's up in the house. You, see, that's the thing, though, Donnie. Everybody makes it, whether it's live or not. It's you still can watch it. It's all good. It's all good. I understand. Real life is important, and yeah, YouTube is just YouTube. but, but man, I tell you what, I haven't been home yet, and if I would have drove basically the 9 hours and 45 minutes that I have left today, I would have had. Oh, see, there you go, Donnie. There you go. Yeah, I would have had. Shoot. Close to 5,500 miles on in just a hair over a week. I've been booking it. I don't think people understand. So last Sunday, I was already in Texas. This Sunday, I'm in Missouri. Now, let me fill in the gap. So, Texas, back to Minnesota, back to Texas, to here. Plus, before, there was a Cedar Rapids and back. So, I have been moving. All right. So hopefully all the commercials are over for everybody. Here's the deal. This is extremely important. If you have a YouTube channel, all right, whether you have videos or not, I'm recommending everybody just go do it. All right. If you have a YouTube channel or not, especially if you have videos and you continually will post videos, you need to pay attention. So the FTA has slapped YouTube with a huge fine. If I remember correctly, it's $170 million for the COPPA, for violating COPPA. It's Child Online Protective. It's Child Online Something Protective Act. All right. It's COPPA. YouTube has now started to implement new changes. Well, a new change. First of all, if you're under the age of 13, you need to get the hell off YouTube. If you're a parent that has children under the age of 13, you need to get them the hell off YouTube. All right, plain and simple. You cannot have a Google account unless if you're over the age of 13. That's just fact. That is fact. And because all the children and the type of content that you find on YouTube, it's all been leading up to this. All right. YouTube taking information, for their algorithm, recommended lists, and all this other stuff. That was a big red flag. Commercials, ads, whatever you want to call it, that's another huge red flag. So what it boils down to is every channel with a video, doesn't matter. It could be a gaming video, it could be a vlogging video, it could be a music video, it could be anything you want, or it could be children's videos. I don't know, whatever. If your channel has a video, you need to make the changes. All right, go to the creators page after the live stream, or now, whatever. I'd rather everybody get the information now and not later. All right, because we're running out of time. By January, pretty much everybody needs to have these changes in place, or you could be facing a major fine. All right, the FTA, Federal Trade Commissions, or Trade, Federal Trade, I don't know, whatever. It's FTA. They have basically, they've given YouTube and their content creators until January. All right. If you do not make these changes, it's a simple change. For me, it's going to be a simple change because, let's face it, my content here is not for kids. Good. My content here is not for kids. I mean, let's face it. It was never directed for kids. It was never directed to kids. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my settings in the channel, go to advanced options, go to channel, and then click the button for Mr. Grumpy. What's up, homie? But basically click not for kids. All right. Now they're even gamers, all right, because they have this huge gray, no, you are not a kid, Mr. Steven. but they have this huge gray area that classifies for children. Oh, Bob, you don't have to. It's a simple fix. All right. Here's the thing. What the FTA is going after? They're going after the creators, the channels that are focused on children. That's what they're going after, because that's where all the rules and the laws were broke, right? On YouTube side and the creator side. Mostly YouTube side, but it's trickled down now to the creators, because they are in quote unquote violation as well. There's a huge gray area. All right. Basically, if you have cartoons, you could be in violation. If you show minors in your videos, you could be in violation. If you are targeting children, which the government classifies under the age of 13, you could be in violation. It is coming down to the creators. We could be seen, if you're caught, all right, the fine is up to $42,500. That's a lot of money, but it gets worse. It's per video that the FTA finds you in violation of. So if you do not want to be in violation of the COPA Act, all right, you need to go turn your entire channel into not for children. Now, if you're one of those people that are targeting younger people, let's say 13 to 18 years old, you are going to have your work cut out for you, and you best be on your butt and already started, because you can go in video by video by video and make the call on what video is what, right? But you have to do the entire video. So whatever videos you have in your library, you have to go tag each one of them. All right. Or you could do like I'm going to do and just do everything is for adults only. Um, yeah, if you're in violation, you could see a fine up to $42,000, a little over, per video. All right. It's a simple change. For me, it's a simple change. For most people that I watch, it's a simple change. Um, if you're a creator for children under the age of 13, um, I, well, basically, I get emails. Every creator gets emails. I get a little bit more emails because I hit a threshold for subscribers, so I get like monetization emails, um, security emails. I get a few more emails than the average, um, new, quote unquote, new YouTuber. Everybody will get these emails once you hit that threshold of a certain amount of subscribers. Um, so, no, it's not the Federal Transit. It's the Federal Trade. I think it's Federal Trade something. It's FTA. I don't know. Whatever. It's stupid. Billy, you're kind of one of them. Dave, Newell, pretty much everybody that I know. You guys need to be making these changes. Either do your entire channel as what they're calling self-select. Do it, or you need to start going back and actually doing all your videos, and you better hurry up because you're running out of time. I know here, if I try to do every single video, it would literally, I mean, I have what, 300 plus videos. It would take me bloody forever, and I don't have that kind of time at home. So we're just going to hit it in one shot, bada bing, bada boom. I'm good to go. Now, if you're making content for under 13, aka children, your revenue, bye-bye. It's gone. You're not going to make any money. That is one of the big impacts. If you're same group of content creators, if you're making yeah, yep, you could be fined for that because it's inappropriate content. Basically, so like, how we kind of joke around with the poll and stuff like that. I could be flagged for inappropriate content. I could be in violation just for suggesting that. Like every once in a while I say jump off a short bridge head first. I joke. Everybody knows that I joke, but I could be in violation for just saying that, even though I'm joking around. Anything with violence, anything with sexual stuff, any innuendos, basically anything that quote unquote could hurt a bubbled rap child, visually, mentally, personality wise, whatever. These kids have the personality of a right now. But yeah, pretty much anything the FTA thinks that is bad, you're going to be violated, or flagged, and you're going to get a fine up to $42,000 per video. Yeah. So I just wanted to get that out there because I know, like, Billy, Caveman, Dave, Newell, Seon, or oh my God, Adamir, a lot of people that come in from time to time, and some of you guys that are regulars, I wanted to make sure that you guys are protected and knew the information. Bob, whoever else, if you have one video, you need to do it. I actually am going to suggest everybody do it, whether you have a video or not. That way you're just covered. You're protected. If you ever would have to make a comment or a video or anything like that, you're good to go. You're GTG. So, but anyways, you can either go now and check out the information. If you have any questions about what actually is going on, just go to the YouTube support page. You can email them. They've got videos posted, and stuff like that that break down. If you can hire a lawyer, right now there's no way I can afford a lawyer, but if you can hire a lawyer, the lawyer must be FTA certified. So keep that in mind as well. All right, let me get back to, so that recording of the, yes, I wonder if those transgender stories are, pretty much everybody that is basically making content for basically children, and the government here in the US classifies children under the age of 13. Now, that's basically who they're targeting, right? That's the avenue that they're going down. I know when I first heard about this, I was freaking out, like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. You know, how am I gonna fix this? How am I gonna fix this? What am I gonna do? You know, is my channel over with? You know, what's going on? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Well, the more and more I researched, the more and more I found out that they're not necessarily coming after the people like me, or gamers, or, you know, parodies, or anything like that. Basically, they're just asking us to click for children or not for children. For me, it's easy. It's super easy. But what they're doing is they're shrinking everything down, and they're only going for the creators that are for children. Well, let's face it. I mean, everybody now thinks that the internet is the dark web, and it is. I mean, there is a dark web, but, you know, whatever. I don't understand how you can police the internet when whatever. But anywho, so I just wanted to get that information out there. So if, again, you know, if you guys go watch Dave tonight, or if you guys are, you know, whatever, make sure to remind everybody, no matter who you watch, make sure to remind them that they get in compliant before January 1st. All right, that's when FTA is going to come back in and start making a sweep out of, I don't know how many channels. I don't know if they're going through all the channels. I don't know. I don't think they even know. I don't think they know how many creators are on YouTube. But they are going to start making a sweep, and I can tell you right now, they're looking for an example. They are looking for an example. And if you don't want to be that example, yeah, you need to start get to work now. Now. So, how you doing, Billy? Mr. Bob. Mr. Bob. So yeah. So again, I just wanted to get that out there first and foremost before we get too crazy, too far into it. I know it's already taken up 20 minutes, but it is important that everybody either spreads the word or themselves get this taken care of as fast as you can. So that way you don't have to pay $42,000 per video. Yeah, because that would suck. I'm not PewDiePie, and I don't make millions of dollars off YouTube. Actually, I have not made any dollars off YouTube. So, yeah, there's that. Boy, if I got $42,000 fine, whew. I don't wear a sweatshirt. I don't wear sweatshirts, but I have this with some really heavy keys in the pocket. No, I'm in Missouri. So I'm exhausted, people. I'm exhausted. All right. So like I was saying, last Sunday, we did the live from Texas. Thursday's actually when I left, right? So I've been out for a week in a couple days. Thursday, I did a Cedar Rapids, Iowa, and back. Was back Friday afternoon, reloaded, was on my way down to Texas, did the live stream, reloaded in Texas, went back up to Minnesota, dropped that trailer, hooked up to this trailer, turned back around, went to Texas for 2 stops, reloaded over in Arkansas, and here I am in Missouri, whatever. I'm on my way to Tomah, Wisconsin. Tomah, Wisconsin. Yeah, so I don't have to be there until tomorrow at 3 o'clock, actually 4 o'clock. I don't have to be there until 4 o'clock. But the earliest I can get there is 3 o'clock. According to the map thing, Majig, I have like a little over 5 hours to get there from right here. And I'm recapping. So hopefully in the morning I won't be recapping. But I want out of this truck. I haven't been home, so oh my God, I have a ton. Oh yeah, yep. Now that's huge over there in Tomah, Donnie. That whole NTPA thing, it's on its own weekend and everything now. I mean, it's big in Tomah. But yeah, I'm telling you right now, I've got one game to try to upload. I've got to record 1 or 2 more when I get home. I've got to make sure to edit one, try to get it uploaded. Plus, I don't have a vlog done. So I got to try to do that on the way home. I don't even know where the hell to start with that. I've got to get that edited, posted. I would like to try to get 2 vlogs done. Again, I have no idea where the hell I'm going to start that, which means even if I could get 2 recorded, because I got to stay a week ahead, otherwise this will happen and there won't be any videos. So I've got potentially for sure 3 videos to edit, to make, edit, and post. I have 1 to post. I have to tag them all. I have to. This is dumb. This is so dumb. Have a. Oh, it is. Donnie, you guys have a small idea, and I could do more videos. And I would love to do more videos. But what's holding me back is my uploading, right? Because my internet's not that great at home. Well, I mean, it's okay, but it's not great. Or it's my PC at home, one of the two. The gaming videos take forever to upload. They literally will take almost 30 hours to upload again for some dumb reason. I don't know what it is. It's only the gaming videos. The vlog videos, I mean, if I don't, I mean, I wish I could do more editing with those and make them a little bit more professional looking, or a little bit more cleaner looking. Not professional, but cleaner looking. Do some more cool stuff with them. But yeah, no, I literally, from the moment I get home, I'm in the basement. Editing, playing, uploading. I go to bed. I go back downstairs in the morning, and I don't leave. I don't leave downstairs. So for me, it's I drive all week, and then I go home and I take care of it. And I love it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining. Because if I didn't want to do it, I wouldn't do it. But yeah, I mean, it's with the situation that I have, the internet that I have, the time that I have, the equipment that I have, and all this other stuff. I go home, I work full-time in the truck, I go home and I work full-time on YouTube. Some days it gets a little frustrating because, like I said, I haven't made any money off YouTube. No, I'm not. That's no. Whoa. that's off of YouTube, right? That's not from you guys, and I'm not asking you guys. I'm just saying the watch time and the ads playing and stuff like that. Um, so I haven't made any money. Now, with that also being said, I'm not looking to make money off YouTube. That's not why I'm doing it. I'm doing it because it's fun. But it would be kind of cool to start making some revenue off YouTube so I can invest it back in to you guys. but right now everything's out of pocket. So that's why it's slow. Like the NVIDIA i7 Gen 512 SSD. That's not that big of an SSD with a slot for another. Oh, so it has a second slot, 16-inch screen with 4K resolution, $1,100. Yeah, Bob. And that's the part that sucks for me, is because it doesn't really suck, but it kind of sucks. And I'm not making excuses, but well, I guess I kind of am making excuses. I'm not making excuses. Anyways, the computer that I have to get, or that I want to get, it's so big, it's so powerful that I literally won't never outgrow it. Literally. And I can do both. I can post videos, at least get them ready. Mr. Aaron, how you doing? Welcome, buddy. Welcome. Yeah, I can at least render, edit videos. I can get them ready to upload, maybe upload them on the road, whatever, plus also game. So that's what I'm trying to do with the PC at home, and sometimes it works. Sometimes it don't. but no, that's the thing, is like, yeah, it's for me to, truck all the time and then go home. I'm working on something. That's why I don't ever see the sun anymore. Whoa, what you coming up in here swearing like that for, Mr. Aaron? Huh? What you don't. Why are you calling Bob a gentleman, first of all? Don't be that nice to that guy. He'll turn around and slap you with something that's purple and double-headed on each hand. Don't give him that opportunity. Or he'll make you dance on a pole. That's just wrong. It's not right. Oh, I said it, Bob. What you want to do? Huh? What are you going to do? That's what I thought. You're not going to do nothing. You're just going to sit there and you're going to giggle. Mr. Dave. Dave, are you in compliant with the COPA Act? Now I'm a gentleman. Well, I don't know. No. All right, good. What do you mean you run more than I do? Homie, let me tell you something. All right? I'm gonna prove this to you. I'm gonna prove this to you. Whoops. Hold on, I'm looking at a number. Shut up. Actually, it's a bunch of numbers. Still shut up. I got 5,100 miles on as of today. What you think about that, huh? Nicholas, how you doing? I'm heading that way. I'm facing this way, but I'm heading that way. No, I'm heading north. I'm going back to Minnesota. Don't you... This is he's saying it's getting deep up in here. This is coming from a gentleman. This is coming from whatever. This is coming from a gentleman that can wreck a tractor on FS19. No, it's not hard to do. I can tell you that. It's not hard to do. But this is coming from a gentleman that's wrecking farm equipment on FS19. It getting deep up in here. What was my motivation to do pre-trip? Always scared someone would pull my fifth wheel. Yeah, that's true. That's, yeah. Oh, please, you do. From you're. Oh, yeah, but sure. I was just in that. I was. A couple weeks ago. It's not that warm down there either. But yes, I'm heading back where it's cold, and I literally, if I mess my pants or wreck my pants that I'm wearing, I'm gonna have to visit Walmart because I'm out of clothes. I have one t-shirt left outside of this one. I have two pairs of socks. Well, that's all you're gonna get out of for info, okay? Because Wendy's not here, and no, I'm not telling you the color if she does watch this. Um, yeah, I'm out of clothes. But it wasn't that warm when I left Charlotte either. uh, oh, is it 52? Nice. Well, the funny thing is, though, it was warmer in Missouri and Kansas, both trips to Texas, than it was in Texas. It was colder in Texas for 2 days this week than it was in Minnesota. Is the apocalypse coming? Is the world stopped turning? I mean, did Rosie O'Donnell fart or something to flip the world upside down? I mean, something had to have happened. Oh yeah, it was cold in Texas. I mean, it was ridiculously cold. Oh yeah, 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 it was. Um, what was it? Saturday night? No, it was Monday night. Monday night it got down to 18 in Texas. It was like 18 degrees in Texas. Tuesday it only got up to like 20. It was 20 something. It was upper 20s. Um right. Oh, by the way, um so Bob, I got your email, right? That you're hiding in your basement and you and the dog were playing games and stuff like that in the basement. Um Another driver friend, she wanted to know who was winning at the time. You were the dog, which I thought was freaking hilarious. And I was going to ask you that when I emailed you, but I don't think I emailed you back. But you watching me on a 30-minute break, driver? You better get your ass in gear. Well, thanks for coming to hang out, Nichols. That it's awesome to see you. Uh, wait. That a Detroit is your best friend in the cold weather, as far as engine goes. Here's the thing. Detroit's, if you got them running, they would never shut off. Period. Never. Be safe out there, Nichols. Be safe. Um, if a cat engine, if you got it started, you were about 50% safe. Um, if it was super, super cold out, a cat sometimes would suck the gel up the fuel lines. You'd have to be really cold to do that. So you're kind of 50-50. A Cummins, I don't know. I've never really ran a new Cummins before, except for in the Black Kenworth. Um, but that was only in the summertime, so I don't know. I know the Cummins and the pickup, it has to get damn cold. I know it's a completely different engine, but no, no. I ran up. If the cat didn't start backward. But no, I Monday I grabbed fuel in Texas, went all the way back home. Um, oh, okay. But yeah, I grabbed Texas fuel, went home, and then went back down, and I never had any issues. The only way at Detroit, because I had a 12.7 liter, and I wish I still had that engine, because that thing was, Jesus, I love that engine. It didn't sound very good with straight pipes, but god dang, the torque and the horsepower that thing had, plus fuel mileage. I mean, it was ridiculous. Um, the only way you really have trouble with a Detroit in the winter is if you've just got bad fuel. And I know somebody out there is probably rolling their eyes right now, whether you're here live or you're watching it as a video. There's no such thing as bad fuel. You just keep telling yourself that. Um, I mean, bad fuel or the filters were full to begin with. If your filters are full to begin with, um, then yeah, you're just asking for trouble. But I have not the old V8 Detroit. Yeah, the V8 Detroits, yeah, they did suck in the wintertime. Yeah. I mean, you couldn't generate enough heat with them running to thaw them out. But the 12.7 liters though, um, I've never had a problem with mine. And I never ran a winter front either. SLT has. Oh, okay. I heard that well, see now the new Cummins, the new Packard, they do not have any fuel return lines. No, no, no. Cummins does, Packard doesn't, Manning doesn't, and Volvo. It's either Volvo or Mack. They don't, or Mercedes. They don't have a fuel return line either. So I think the only one is either Mack or Volvo. I can't remember which one it is, but one of those two has it. One of those two does not have it, and then the Cummins. Those are the only two engines on the market today that have fuel return back to the fuel tanks. Now, Packard actually started putting the Arctic system in. Um, yeah, I'm not sure which one does and which one doesn't. I know it's one of them. I just can't remember which one it is. Packard started putting the Arctic Fox system or the Arctic tank system for trucks that are basically coming north of Kansas City. Uh, I don't know anybody as of right now that actually has that set up. It's coming factory. So basically, once the trucks are built, they're put out in the lot. They sit there, they get divvied up where they're supposed to go. So the northern trucks are going to have the Arctic system in it. So they're going to get shipped to dealers and blah blah blahs up uphill. And then the ones with no heat system in it are going south. Now you can pre-order whatever. Yeah, it's see Kenworth and Peterbilt call it the Arctic system. It's basically the Arctic Fox, but yeah, the heat fuel, the water heated fuel, or fuel heated with water, whatever you want to call it. But oh yeah, the useless shit that I know, and it's useless. But did I mention I'm tired? I want to get out of this truck. Oh, so a lot of you on Wednesday's video, um, a lot of you want my opinion on the trailer fairings and stuff like that. So hopefully I can get some of that recorded. Hopefully make it for the next video. Or not the next video, but 1 week from today's video, because I would like to make a video about the new YouTube rule changes, and then because I've had quite a few questions on basically tips and tricks on starting a YouTube channel. Now, I'm the furthest one from wanting to give advice, but I've had a lot of people ask me, and so I'm gonna give just a brief opinion on whether or not somebody should start a YouTube channel. So it's probably gonna suck. Oh, well, exactly. I mean, that's the thing, is like, you don't need fancy equipment. You don't need, just, yeah. I was so frustrated Thursday night. I was looking at the no idle. Wait, what? Before. What word is that? AUOT? Cut is to add more batteries. Only way to extend runtime before AUOT cut is to add more batteries. Just turn it off. Have the dealership turn it off. If you're talking about the auto on and off. Well, I know the no idle thing sucks. Just have the dealership turn it off, or raise it and lower the temperature, or whatever. And then you can be able to idle it all the time. Actually, I'm probably going to start this truck up soon because it's getting cold in here. How many batteries do you have? What, 2? And what are you running that you drain 2 batteries that quick? 2. Well, first of all, why the hell you have 2 batteries in a truck is beyond me. I know it's not your call, but why would you ever have? The minimum batteries I would ever have, I don't care where you live, the minimum would be 3. That's the minimum. If you're up north, takes 4 hours on high. Aaron, there is no such thing as a dumb question. There's only dumb people for not asking the question to begin with. So don't ever think a question is dumb. Especially around here. All right. Oh, so it takes 4 hours. Well, that's not that bad. Then start the truck up for 15, 20 minutes, whatever. Automatic transmissions. Here's the thing. There is a place for the automatic transmissions in the industry, just not over the road. And here's the reason why. Because they have not made many improvements since they came out in, 2006, 2007. They haven't made any improvements. If you go to any truck stop and you just sit and watch, you can tell which truck has an automatic and which one doesn't. The lunging as you back up is an automatic. You can see it because it'll just literally just rev up and just take off backwards. That is a big problem. Um, but I sleep 5 hours. Bob, then just add a third battery. That's a simple fix. Just add a third battery. But anyways, listen. There is a place for automatic transmissions in this industry. It just, what do you mean no mods? There's no modding done. You just add a fucking battery with 2 other cables. Bada bing, bada boom, you're done. It's the same setup as they have in the fucking truck now. Whatever. You deal with it. You deal with it. But the reason why I say not over the road is they shift. Okay. They shift at inopportune times. All right. A lot of people don't realize it's illegal for semis to shift in an intersection. It's unsafe for a semi to shift in a turn. It is illegal and unsafe for a semi to shift over a set of railroad tracks. It doesn't matter if it's a manual or an automatic. Those are the rules. All right. I don't make the rules. I just live by them. So that's kind of number one. Number two is the downshift. When it gets from the high side to the low side, yep. But when it downshifts, at some point, it over revs the engine, slams into gear, and you get that motion, right? Now imagine if you were on wet roads. Imagine if you were on snow-covered roads. Imagine if you were going down a mountain with one of those 2 types of roads. Yeah. It's unsafe. Exactly. They shift so hard and so fast going up. Pretty much. They shift so hard and so fast going up, you can't really take them off road. What is up with that light? Stop it. You can't really take them off road, so they're not going to make good farm equipment. They're not going to make well, yeah. But the thing of it is, though, is the automatic transmission. I mean, let's face it. If you need an automatic transmission to get your job done, either you're lazy or you're about to retire. All right. Or you work in a city, right? You have a local job and you make thousands and thousands of deliveries every week in Chicago, like downtown Chicago. There's really honestly no business for automatic transmissions to be over the road. You're not gaining any fuel mileage from them. You're actually costing more money in the long run because they have a life expectancy of about 150,000 to 200, maybe 300,000 miles before they start causing major problems. And I know this firsthand because one of my friends has a brand new, was it 579 Ultraloft with a 13-speed automatic. She just hit 125,000 miles, and it is now faulting on her. Yeah, and they are big money. And if something happens to the ECU, not ECM, it's an ECU. I am so frustrated with people calling the brains of the engine and the brains of the truck an ECU. It's not an ECU, that's the ECM. But anyways, if something goes wrong with the ECU for the transmission, like catastrophic failure, you're looking at about $7,500 to have a new one put in. Yeah. Clutch packs, basically to rebuild an automatic transmission, you're better off to buy a reman, have it put in, versus rebuilding. That's how expensive they have gotten. I heard rumors, I don't know for a fact, but I heard rumors that a remanned automatic transmission will run you, with labor and everything, about $20,000, give or take $5,000. That's a lot of money when you can slap an 18-speed in with a brand new clutch for under 10. So, the only reason why these companies are using automatics, and I'm sorry if I'm going to insult somebody, but I'm going to insult somebody. The only reason why these big companies are using automatics is because they can hire any Joe Blow that is not qualified to be in a truck off the sidewalk and get them into a truck today. That is the only reason why these big companies have automatic transmissions. I'm sorry. It needed to be said. But if I offended you, I'm sorry. Call 611 and ask for help or something. Don't call 911. Call 611. But yeah, it is. It's just, it's easy to find drivers, which is wrong. Train the people to play with a stick, all right? Especially if they're a guy. They've been playing with sticks for their whole lives. I think they can get it. If it's a woman, hopefully they haven't been playing with a stick their whole life. But their later teen years, they've probably been playing with sticks since then. Hey, don't shoot me. I'm just calling it the way it is. All right? That was a joke, by the way. Y'all can laugh. It's okay. We poke fun at everybody around here. And by the way, this is definitely not going to be a 2-hour live stream like it was last week. That was fun, but no. So, and t-shirts. I should, fingers crossed, I should have the first rendering next week sometime. She said it's almost done, that she wanted to make a few more changes, but she has some family stuff to take care of, and she was gonna go take care of that and then come finalize the rendering for the t-shirt. So hopefully I'll have it back sometime next week, and I'm excited. I so badly want to see these shirts. But anywho, my 1990 FL 106 has a 6-speed Allison. I never get much more than 20 miles from the shop, so it works for me. But yeah, but that's the FL 106 is basically like the Dodge 5500, isn't it? Well, yeah, pretty much, Dave. But Donnie, what is this guy doing? Anyways, I gotta tell you guys something. Okay, Donnie, hold that thought. I gotta tell you guys something. Man, we need to get this channel to 1 million, like 2 million subscribers, and Oh my God, because I saw a truck that was freaking beautiful and it was brand new. It was it was a it was kind of like this color gray, which I know is not going to come through the camera very well, but it was like this color gray, right? It was a white center. It was a classic stripe, so it had the scallop in the front. But it was gray, that light gray on top and bottom, and then in the swoop in the middle. It was white in the insert. In the very middle, it was white. The whole thing was outlined in like, oh, it was so beautiful. It was like a cranberry red. Oh, I drove by and I damn near wrecked because my nipples got stuck in the freaking steering wheels. They were so damn hard. Oh, I said it. You're welcome. Merry Christmas. But it's true. The damn truck was so freaking beautiful. I was like, oh. All right, what are you guys talking about? I saw a commercial for... Yeah, and that's going to be a little bit different because I think that was classified as like a 6,000 pound or basically like an F6000 or something like that. It was a class 7 truck, a utility class 7. It's not technically a class 8, but the Allison, as far back as I can remember, the Allison has been bulletproof. You don't have to worry about much with that Allison. Unless if I'm thinking of something different, but I'm 99% sure that as far back as I can remember, I've never heard Allison having a big issue. No, I've heard Allison, when they had a manual transmission, were having troubles with the output shaft or the input shaft, whatever you want to call it, that bearing blowing out. But their automatic stuff, I haven't heard anything bad about it. Oh yeah, Dave. Yeah. Whoa. Aaron, I saw a commercial for truck driving school that was using automatics. Yeah, I just the automatics in the world they're not going to go away because these mega companies are using them. And here's my warning to everybody: if you do not learn how to drive a manual in a semi, you're never going to be able to leave these big companies. And it's actually it was a T2000. Oh, one of the world's worst trucks designs ever. I know, Dave, I know, but the truck looks so damn good. It was just like, But at that time, I did have clothes left because that was before I got here and took a shower this morning. But yeah, man, that truck was like, oh, it was so good. Yeah, the T2000 was, you either liked it or you absolutely hated it. There was absolutely no in the middle. Kind of like the new 990. You either like it or you absolutely hate it. And those are two trucks that I absolutely hate. I like the 600. I like the 660. They're not my favorite truck. Okay, well then, Aaron, you can stay on the channel for another night. I'm just kidding. I will never beg anybody for liking what they like, unless if it's Tim and Dave and Donnie, especially Bob. And I'm just kidding. I I did not like the T2000s. I actually don't even like the new Western Stars. They're just too fugly looking. I don't like the Pro Stars. I like the. Are you okay? Did you just smack your fender on that air pump? I'm not a big fan of them. I'm not a big fan of the Lone Star. Basically, any of the trucks with rounded sleepers. I don't like the way it makes it look. The Lomax Western Star, they don't make them anymore. That was all right because it was a flat top, but it was a flat sided sleeper. Um, but yeah, like the Volvos, Freightliners, Internationals, Western Stars, um, the T2000s, oh, I forgot what the hell thing. Peterbilt, stop changing the numbers so damn often, would you? It's the bubble, the T2000 looking version of the Peterbilt. Whatever. It's ugly. I just don't like them. Yeah, that's true too. A 95-inch sleeper. There you go. Yeah, 9900. I would take a 9900. Hell, I would take the 9400i like I had before. Even though I did not like the hood, loved the sleeper. The 68 inch. I think it's a 68 inch. The one with the two windows up top. Man, if I could get a sleeper before 2003, perfect. That inside was amazing. The dash sucked because you'd always break dashes, but the sleeper and the storage in the back, it was awesome. But you can't find them anymore because they're all junk or shipped to Mexico. One of the two. I don't know. No, that's why we haven't found a truck yet and stuff like that. I think I am going to hold off until next year. Um, I'm going to try and figure out how to get that piece of property. For the simple fact is, yeah, granted, this property is not the best and it's probably never going to resell, but it's cheap enough. And yeah, I don't know. I think I'm going to hold off with getting a truck. Not because I don't want to get it, it's because there's just no inventory. There's absolutely no inventory. And the little inventory that there is coming through, it's A, going so damn fast, and B, it's W9s that are 2 years old and they're going for like $120,000. I'm just not looking to get into a truck for. Yeah, I want to say my Schneider International day was 94. Yep, 9400. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Aaron, yeah, because because I had the Pro. Um, it was amazing. I mean, it wasn't the biggest sleeper in the world, but it was amazing. Mine actually, basically right there. I don't know if you guys can see where the bottom of the bed is. I had a shelf, right? The very back wall was 24 inches from the wall, so it was 24 inches deep. The sides were about the same, a little bit smaller, but about the same. Surprisingly enough, you could store a ton of shit up there. All right. I mean, and then the handle, like I flip around in bed, right? I'm a flip flopper. So I'm constantly on one side, I'm constantly on the other. And that shelf, you could reach up there and flip yourself over. And it was handy. Um, and I loved it. Uh, but yeah, it was a then they took out that shelf and they put that stupid closet back there, which I when my international went in to get rebuilt, um I rented one with that. It was a 2004. Um, that stupid shelf, man, it freaking rattled all the time. You got wedged, like I get wedged in here, right? Because that bunk right there is like this far from my shoulder. I cannot bring my hand up to pull my blanket up over me. I have to use this hand to pull it up over me because of that bunk right there. Um, but yeah, that stupid shelf that's on the back wall of the some of the internationals after 2004 or 2003, it's junk. It's plastic. They vibrate, they wiggle, they break. You get stuck in them. And it's not my truck, so I can't. They know I don't like it. They absolutely know I don't like that bunk. But, you know, you gotta I was gonna say something, but I'm not going to. Every once in a while you come across a mechanic that has to try to flex its muscles and ask you to suck his wiener in the appropriate way, or he won't fix the truck. Well, homie, if you watch this, let's just say you say that to somebody with big a set of cojones as me, your boss is going to have to come pick it up at the closest DOT scale, because I will quick drive the motherfucker there and then walk inside or leave a note on the window telling him exactly what's wrong with the truck because the mechanic didn't fix it. Did I say that out loud? Oh, I'm so sorry, Mr. Muscle Man. I'm gonna run the company. Oh, you know who you are. And I ain't scared of you, you fucker. Oh yeah, it's super tight back there. It is super tight back there. And yes, I know the owners of the new company here. They do watch the channel. So, Merry Christmas. I don't think they actually watch the channel. Because I asked them, you know, basically not to. They may, I don't know, whatever. I'm not making anything up, so. No, no. And here we've already kind of talked about this. This no bueno. No bueno. Because well, I've heard Peterbilt has now changed it. Why they couldn't figure this shit out many years ago, I don't know, but they obviously couldn't. But on that end of the bed, there's literally like an 18-inch gap. What it's supposed to be used for, no clue. None whatsoever. But you can't sleep on that side because that big hole eats your pillow. I don't know what that hole is for, except for eating pillows. So you're sleeping, the next thing you know, your head's resting on the mattress because your pillow has just been eaten by whatever abominable hole that is used for. uh, I'm telling you guys, I do not sleep well in this truck. So that's why I get irritated really easily, which you guys have seen sometimes. But but I usually don't get good sleep until I get home, and it's hard. It's hard. Well, the other thing too, Bob, is I am almost a foot longer than this mattress. From head to toe, I am almost a foot longer than this mattress. So for me to actually have all my body parts on, excuse you, well, people be driving like nuts up in here. But anyways, for me to get all my body onto that mattress, I have to literally curl everything up and sleep like I'm a fetus because that's how short this mattress is. uh, a bed bugger came in, whipped a U-turn in front of two other trucks that were trying to leave, plus a horse trailer that was coming this way and trying to get out. All because he was in a hurry and came in the wrong driveway. Kudos. Oh God, yeah, Aaron, at 6'7", yeah, you better hope like hell you pull flatbed, because that's about as long of a bed as you're gonna need. I never thought about it. Well, there you go. There you go. Buy a Conestoga, bada bing, bada boom, there's your mattress. You got 53 feet. Your wife hates it. What, you being 6'7", or how short the beds are for you? And FYI, the only thing at 6'7" is a futon extra long. Oh, that you curl up? Well, if you're as tall as a freaking skyscraper, then yeah, you ain't got much of a choice. All right, my friends. We have been doing this for an hour and 12 minutes. And yes, I'm having fun, but yes, we've got to go. Yeah. So if you missed it, on you. You'll have to wait until next Sunday, 7 o'clock, just like every other Sunday. Well, you're not going to talk to me until after the winter? Or... Wow, Bob. Okay, fine. I'll see you in the spring, Bob. I'll see you in the spring. But, so the plan is, for anybody that wants to play games or whatever, if good luck with that. Yeah, it's gonna be hell getting. I should be home either late Monday or Tuesday morning-ish, right? So I do want to. I would like to start recording GTA with Bob or whoever else has the PC game for GTA. Because I think it would be a lot of fun to record a fun game, a silly game, with you guys as a subscribers, right? So kind of, getting you guys involved in the gaming stuff. So if anybody has GTA for PC, shit. It's Truck Stop. What is my name on Truck Stop Gaming on YT? I don't know. I don't remember. I'll have to look it up. But Bob, what's my name on GTA 5 on PC? Hurry, Bob, hurry! I wanna check KOA and then go to bed. It's Truck Stop Gaming, I think, on YT. you didn't have to do that. Just go to your settings on your channel and then no. The GTA. It's Truck Stop Gaming on YT something. Or is that it? I think it's Truck Stop Game IN. That's what I think it is. But if that doesn't work, drop the G. Because I think the G is gone. But it's one of those two. But it's Truck Stop Gaming or Game In on YT. And it's on YT. Come follow me or just email me. I'll shoot you a direct email with it if you need it. All right. Also, if you guys wanted to can you search for me? Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Bob found me, so I have no clue. Or no, I found Bob. How did I find you, Bob? I don't remember how I found you. Anyways, whatever. If you guys want to support the gaming side of the channel, go check out Patreon. Otherwise, go check out the merch store. Yes, there will be new merch soon, so keep an eye out for that. Also, it's not just merch over there. We have coffee mugs, we have phone protectors, blah, blah, blah. We have a little bit of everything, some fun stuff, some kids stuff, some stuff. Sure, we can go with that, Bob. But anyways, go check out the stuff. Go do your damn thing. I'm going to go do my damn thing. And my friends, thank you so much for coming to hang out. Hit the thumbs up on the way out. If you're new, subscribe. Grab that front row parking. Yes, I do need some Z's. A lot of Z's. But I'm not going to get them here in this truck. So, Bob. Why should people get their front row parking? Why do we call it front row parking? Bob, you got to help a brother out here, man. You've been here a while. You got to know. You gots to know. Bob, tell the people why we call it front row parking. Well, that works. Sort of. You're parked right next to the building. You don't have to walk as far. Come on in. Bob, I asked you one thing, Bob. Just one thing. And you half-weighted it. Half-weighted it. All right, my friends. I'm out of here. Thank you so much for coming to hang out. So next, that's no excuse, Bob. But next week, all right, for next week, Sunday something, I'm gonna topic it. This is what the topic is going to be for next week. All right. The high school days. So remember some of the funny stories or funny things that you did or stupid things that you did during high school. All right. If you didn't go to high school, you're in for a treat because I did enough stuff probably to last 4 other people. All right. So think about it. Keep that in mind. And so that's next week. Next week's theme is remembering high school. Yes. So Steven, Uncle Grumpy, you better... Newell pops in at the very end. What the heck? Newell, are you COPA compliant? Please tell me you are. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Google, just search COPA, all right? Or talk to Dave. Class of 96. Almost wasn't anywhere close to it. Now, you got to remember, I missed most of my high school years, all right? So I literally did so much stuff in my freshman year, it literally made me carry it through until I graduated. So, anyways, class of 96. Yeah. But anyways, all right. I'm out of here. Thank you so much. Everybody that's driving, be safe. Everybody that's playing farming, get your hands dirty. Everybody that has kids, do parenting stuff. I don't know. I'm running out of things. I'm out of here. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Hit the button.